It's Friday, it's a work day. How many millions of people are at their JOB just over broke, and I'm on the beach in the Caribbean Sea. Just worked out with Sean T. Insanity. Gonna work out with Leandro. I've never worked out with him before. He does the Brazil butt lift. So I'm gonna get a Brazil butt lift on the beach in the Caribbean Sea. That's kind of neat. So yesterday I went to one of the business seminar things here because this is a beach body trip. By the way, this trip only costed me $39 and something cents. So if you'd like to know more information about that, how to get a trip like this, and so much more for only 40 bucks, let me know if you'd like more info about that. One of the stats I learned about in the business side of things yesterday is in relative terms and percentage values, the number of people that went full-time or had the option of going full-time because they're making so much money with the business opportunity was up by 168%. It's 2012, March of 2012. The economy is in the crapper. Everybody knows that. And in relative values, we're up 168% of people that have the option of going full-time. These are people that own their own income. They're working hard in their dreams instead of somebody else's. And I mean, that's like over 1.5 times the number of people that have the option of going full-time. And they're defining that by over $4,000 a month. So if you make an income, which is largely passive, by the way, whether you work or you don't work, of over $4,000 a month, you're considered, a full-time or an optional full-time person. If you want to quit your day job, you can do that. And I know there's a lot of you out there that want that option because you don't like where you work, or maybe you do, but you're just scared to death of the economy. Even though you love your job, you don't know what's going to happen if something happens to the economy, then your job, and then it doesn't matter if you love your job before. You're out all that money because you had 100% of your income at the vulnerability and the mercy of somebody else that you do not have any control over. Well, this you have complete, absolute control over. And we're up 168% in this economy. Everything else is shrinking except us. That's pretty remarkable, and I think that all of you guys out there need to know that so that you have that information and you can take responsibility with what you do with that information. And if you want to know more about that, obviously I'm inviting you to take a look and learn more about it so you can take advantage of this opportunity if you want to. The reason I'm sharing it with you is because somebody shared it with me and didn't think for me. They didn't prejudge me. And I would have been somebody that most people would have prejudged because I didn't have an income when I signed up. I was broke. I had an income of zero. I had no unemployment benefits, no health insurance, and I spent $40 on an income opportunity and a health and fitness opportunity, which brings me to the health and fitness aspect of it. Obviously, we're a nation dying of obesity. 2/3 of us are overweight or obese. Our kids are dying. The main demand for casket makers is short and wide for our kids. So this is an income where the bigger you grow your income, the more we solve the health crisis in our country. So if you're going to create wealth for yourself, create it in this business where you're going to solve a problem that's killing us, literally. And then you can have the best of all worlds. Solve your two big issues of the day: money, income, and health. How's that sound? If you want to know more about that, and have trips like this paid for, it's just an extra incentive on top of the important things, let me know. I'll hook you up with the info. I'm going to go work out and have my butt lifted.
Alright, TV side.
That's my call to action.
Are you ready for a little Brazilian flavor?